87-year-old Pa Olajide Olabode was a one-time chauffeur to the Premier of Western Nigeria, the late Chief Obafemi Awolowo, his successor Ladoke Akintola, and sole administrator of Western Nigeria, Moses Majekodunmi. He was also the official chauffeur to visiting heads of state like Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana, Sylvanus Olympio of Togo, among others.
You are welcome.
To him, only trust and diligence could have bestowed such responsibilities on him, and he is proud to be moderately educated but perfectly dedicated. He was recently spotlighted again when the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, visited him while in Ekiti State to launch the federal government school feeding program on May the 7th. Born in Ado-Ekiti, he only managed to acquire primary education as he could not go further due to financial constraints. His analogy of leadership then and now reveals a gap in terms of passion, action and commitment, as he also decries destructive type of opposition politics in Nigeria.
We cannot compare the leaders of those days with the present ones. Few of them are very good. We still have good leaders, but the followers are not as, we don't have good followers. Especially these opposition, political oppositions against them. It was not like that. If you want to criticize the government, you criticize the government constructively, not destructively.
He wants the present crop of leaders to square up and deviate from the monster called corruption.
There was no stealing like this. There are some people who had anti-corruption officer then, but not as much as this. Nobody was stealing like this.
For this octogenarian, no regret of not being highly educated or wealthy, but that the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, would now remember him in his low estate is a memory that will endure forever as his happiest day.
It is not the money that matters. Look at the grace God has given through the governor, through everybody who knew me, that I did very well. How look at when the Vice President came to Ado-Ekiti, he didn't go to the house of my colleagues who are professors. He came to my house. You see, this is great. I am great. I thank God.
The Ekiti State Governor, Dr. Kaude Fayemi, sees Olabode as exemplary as he underlines the dignity of labor.
The dignity of labor and the importance of a job is not when you are governor and all those superficial honorifics that accompany such positions. Whatever you do, do it well. I think that is really the lesson of Pa Olabode's life and times.
Pa Olabode's story resonates with dignity, contentment and integrity. He hopes to see an evolved and better placed Nigeria in the Committee of Nations as the country looks forward to another 4-year term of newly elected politicians at the federal and state levels. Olajide Agbeyo, Channels Television News.